Floral Design Institute, we teach all the forms: vertical, round, triangular, and horizontal, which creates such a graceful bouquet. Join me now and I'll share the mechanics. The vessel, an elevated compote, but notice how shallow. For this, floral netting wouldn't work very well. The igloo, absolutely perfect, pre-soaked with flower food, a single U-glue strip adhered to the base, then just fasten that directly into the container. That way you have something to support your flowers. And best of all, you can go back and add water so that the igloo doesn't dehydrate. Make sure the water goes above the edge of the plastic, and then it will hold perfectly. The anthurium, the perfect color to coordinate with peonies, and they create such fabulous line. You want to look at the stems, determine how they fit, which has a larger head. This has such a graceful curve. I think that's perfect to come out the side. Inserting it in. Then looking at the others, this is bigger, so it should come closer to the center. A little bit shorter here. And then the very shortest, but still following that same line, drawing the eye from the center outward, then balancing with knife blade acacia, looking at the stems. It's a beautiful long piece, giving it a cut and setting it in place. To balance the color, over on the opposite side, tea leaves. But they're so big and heavy, it would be out of scale. So instead, giving it a curl, tucking it tight, and then securing it with just a bit of bind wire. Cutting it short, shaving down the sides so you don't chew up all your foam. And then just tucking that in. Repeat that second time. A little bit larger this time. And shadowing it underneath. Then for the focal emphasis, the fabulous peonies, tucked in low, where they'll last so well because they're close to the water source, placing one to the front and then pulling through to the back. To finish, just thinking about unity, pulling the gray-green of the knife blade acacia through and letting it balance out with the anthurium, just a little bit. And then to cover the last of the mechanics, completely hiding the cage, going back with a little bit of seeded eucalyptus. Tucking it quite low, letting it help to break the line of the container and conceal all the mechanics. The recipe, knife blade acacia, 2 tea leaves, a little bit of seeded eucalyptus, and then the stars of the show, 3 anthurium and 3 peony. We are so fortunate today to have peonies virtually year-round. Yes, the season is May, June, but since they're growing them in Alaska, it extends to September. And then coming in November, December from the Southern Hemisphere. How lucky can we possibly be? You'll find more inspiration for peonies and tropicals on the website, flowerschool.com. If you have questions, you can reach us through there, or pick up the telephone and give us a call. We're here to help. Now it's your turn. What are you going to create in a graceful horizontal line? Be sure to take a picture, post on social media, and hashtag Floral Design Institute. That way we all can see what you do as you do something you love.